Hidden deep within Kenya are places you are never meant to visit. Cursed forests, forgotten settlements, and abandoned ruins where time itself seems to have stopped. From ghost towns left behind after tragedy to sacred grounds where even locals refuse to step foot. These are Kenya's most forbidden and abandoned places, and each one hides a story you were never supposed to hear. Takwa was once a sacred Islamic settlement on Manda Island. It's beautiful but unsettlingly quiet. Archaeologists found no sign of violence or disease, yet the city was abandoned overnight. Locals near the Takwa city believes a curse fell upon it after its leaders defied a spiritual oath. Today, those who visit report seeing shadowy figures and the mosque and feeling watched even in daylight. Imagine walking through a centuries-old mosque and seeing a fresh footprints appear in the sand right beside yours. What would you do? Let me know down in the comments. During colonial times, Naivasha hosted secret detention camps, places erased from history. Today, only the crumbling walls remain, covered in moss and rust. At night, residents nearby say they hear chains dragging and voices calling out names of those who were never freed. It said the land is cursed because of the unburied souls that still wander there. Kenya's colonial era tunnels beneath Limuru are dark, damp, and dangerously unstable. But some locals swear that's not the only reason they are off limits. Night guards have heard metallic footsteps long after the last train passed decades ago, and the smell of burning coal sometimes fills the air, as if an invisible locomotive is still passing through, driven by something not human anymore. What do you think? Let's meet in the comments. Deep in the Central Highlands, there's a village where houses stand empty and nature has reclaimed the land. The story goes that a powerful curse was cast generations ago after a betrayal among clans. Animals refuse to graze there, birds fly over but never land. A few explorers who've entered reported hearing drums, faint but steady, as if a ceremony is still going on somewhere in the dark. One man who tried to film there said his camera batteries drained instantly, and the footage he captured only static, with one clear whisper, "Go back." Gedi was once a thriving Swahili city, full of life and trade. But one day, its people vanished without a trace. No war, no famine, just silence. Today, visitors claim to hear footsteps echoing through empty stones, homes, and whispers in an ancient language. Even archaeologists avoid staying after sunset. Locals say the ruins are protected by the spirits of Gedi's ancestors, and those who disrespect them never live in peace. They say if you call out a name here, sometimes something answers back. Would you stand there if something answers you back at the Gedi ruins? Let me know down in the comments. What connects all these places from Gedi to Takwa, from Naivasha to Limuru is not just history, but energy. Kenya's land remembers. So tell me, would you dare visit Kenya's forbidden ruins? Or do you believe some places should remain untouched forever? Subscribe, hit the notification button so you won't miss the next episode.